Harriet Tubman was a prominent conductor of the Underground Railroad. One of the national parks to honor her could be right here on Delmarva in Dorchester County. The other one would be in New York. Let's check in with WBOC Stephen Fisher, joining us live from Washington via satellite today. Stephen, a conference is underway today discussing this legislation.
Steve, if this legislation passes, Harriet Tubman would be the first African-American woman to have her own national parks. Now, you mentioned one park would be in Dorchester County, Maryland, which is where Tubman was born, and the other would be in Auburn, New York, where Tubman spent the latter part of her life. Now, the National Parks Act was introduced by Senator Ben Cardin in the 111th, 12th, and 13th Congress, and this is the year he's hoping it finally passes. And Senator Cardin says there would be no better place for a National Historic Park in Harriet Tubman's name than the Eastern Shore of Maryland.
You can just imagine what she went through as a young woman, an African American, living on the Eastern Shore of Maryland and willing to sacrifice literally her life in order to save others. It's so appropriate that we preserve that landscape on the Eastern Shore of Maryland. It's there today. Where the plantation lands in which she was involved are there.
And I'm told a National Historic Park would also be a big economic impact generator, not just by attracting people, but it would also create nearly 70 jobs. We're live from Capitol Hill, Stephen Fisher, WBOC News, Washington.